Conway. You can find me on the web at jjconway.org. I am here with Reverend McClain, who is trying to preserve a piece of North Louisiana history. Sir, would you like to tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
Yes, I'm with the North Louisiana Civil Rights Coalition, and we're designed to cover and preserve the history of civil rights in North Louisiana, which includes the top 20 parishes from Alexandria area up to the Arkansas line and Texas line, Mississippi River. So we have here pictures of the infamous incident that happened September 22nd and 23rd, 1963.
Could you tell us a little bit about that incident?
Okay, well, after the church bombing, Dr. Martin Luther King, the church bombing, the bombing of the 6th State Street Baptist Church in in Birmingham, I'm sorry, where 4 girls were killed. And we have a memorial service at the church. We had one of the trustees from the church to speak about the bodies, how those bodies were really blown up and so forth. Well, ensuingly, George Dartois, who was our bull corner.
We're going to get ready to start our second.
George Dartois was a bull corner Shreveport. He would not let us march, and a group decided to march anyway. They went on the back way and came to the church and took their jackets off to say in his face he was mad. Well, during the service, Reverend Blake, who was NAACP president at the time, said, Dartois said we weren't going to march. He's a lie. He didn't march. So, after the meeting, Reverend Blake was seized by Shreveport police and beaten unmercifully. I was 10 years old at the time, and when he came to the church, he was just drenched with blood, and my mother saw that and let out a scream. I'd never heard her being nonsense. All this time that Dr. and Mrs. Sype was treating Reverend Blake, Clarence Laws was with the regional NAACP. It's called in Bobby Kennedy about the conditions here. The police also rode the horses into the church, the actual sanctuary, and left manure all over the aisles. It was a mess.
Oh my goodness.
And but before I move on to the Booker T incident, we take pride in our church that the last visit Dr. King made to Shreveport was to our church, June 8th, 1962.
Wow, so much history.
Now, moving on. So the next day, after the reunion incident, the students of Booker T. Washington felt it was a bad thing. They wanted to march, and they tried to stage a march. There was unrest, and the police came out, and they tear gassed the school. As you see here, the kids were tear gassed in the block west of the church, between Norma and Elder Street, near Booker T. Okay. This picture here was one of the faculty members who was arrested. Faculty members and students were treated for tear gas and so forth. That's his pictures. We also did a lot of oral history, sort of recording people's memories. Because they're dying out and memories are fading, and it should be preserved. And the book contains a lot of information, interviews. It also has the literacy test that Black Americans had to pass on to register to vote.
Oh wow!
And it asks a lot of relevant questions. That you have never had a baby out of wedlock.
Oh my goodness.
You never fathered a child out of wedlock. You are not living together.
Oh my goodness.
And also has 10 different tests they had to master. And
what
so
what
the register
to be citizen of As a full
to register to vote.
To register to vote. Okay.
Yeah, had 10 different tests. So you
Wow.
had to. So
Okay,
those
y'all
who
need to
took
get
the
this
test had to memorize each test, and they were numbered. So my sister, when she took it, she memorized what test she took, and later said she didn't pass. She said, "Oh yes, I did." So now, but also you had to memorize
Look
the
at these
Constitution.
questions.
Yeah, you had to memorize the Constitution. You can go over here to the satisfaction of the registrar, to their satisfaction, not
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the other thing about this is here. This is their story of another parish, the Nicodemus Club. This is my father and Reverend C.D. Simmons, Reverend Payne, my uncle, J.K. Haynes was a prominent black leader, and Mrs. Clara Carr. They met to strategize how to register to vote in Lincoln Parish. And the powers that be decided to wait them out, just let them sit there. My dad had to take the test 8 times because the lady would say, you didn't dot the I, you didn't cross the T, so you flunked. He said, I'll be back. So he finally let him vote in 1948. Now, he also had to figure out what ward and precinct he lived in, and they would not tell him that. So he had to write to Baton Rouge and get the actual precinct number.
Oh my goodness.
But there's an ironic to the story, Irish story. Fast forward to 1971, Edward Edwards is governor. Edward Edwards wants to appoint a black over the Board of Elections in Lincoln Parish. He appoints my father, who in turn becomes the boss of the woman who tried to deny the right to vote. And there's another part of the story. I went to high school with her grandson, and we're friends, and we had dinner together one time. I said, when king's dreams fulfilled, the sons of slaves, the former slave owners.
I like the fact that you brought that up.
I said, so, my ancestors were slaves at the road, Diana, Louisiana, and she was from Louisiana. And your ancestors fought for the Confederacy. So here we are eating fried chicken, and they got mad. So, but the book also contains biography, eyewitnesses of things that happened, such as how the hospital functioned, separating blood, the mark, a blue tag for quote black blood, and a red tag for white blood. And also some other things went on that really was kind of shocking. Like, for example, I'm told by people who worked at the hospital that they would actually, if a new piece of equipment came, they first tried on the blacks first. If a new drug came in, of course it had been approved, they tried on us first.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff I'd heard happened, I found it did happen. They were discriminated, of course, in hiring until the 70s when they began to equalize things.
Well, I think it's very important to document this kind of history because if people don't understand that these things have happened in the past, it doesn't take long before society shifts and it happens again.
Yes, and I also had civil rights sites in Shreveport. I'll just go through. Of course, that's Little Union, but this is this one here. I just flipped through it. Oops. This has pictures. Find that picture right quick. Civil Rights Trail in Shreveport. A lot of people don't know that what happened. Now, this is an old A&P, 1959. That the clientele was 90% black. There were no black cashiers, so we threatened to boycott. And of course, they hired black cashiers. It's been a restaurant. It's now closed.
So if someone wants to get involved with helping you preserve this, I know you're talking about opening up the museum. If someone wants to get involved, how can they get involved?
They can just call me. They go to Facebook, North Louisiana Civil Rights Coalition.
Okay.
Or they can email me at ASRIELMCLAIN1911 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Miss Debbie Allen's director, she's on Facebook. so they can always contact. That means the first Thursday in the month at the Mount Cannon Baptist Church at 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay, great. Is that open to the public? Like anybody who's
Yes.
interested can come?
Yes.
First Thursday of the month at 5 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag your Facebook on when I post this on Facebook, and then I'm going to also put the information, your email, and all that stuff, and the information about the meeting, if that's okay. And the book. Oh, yes. Y'all get this book and support the effort. I'm JJ Conway. I want to thank Reverend McClain for taking the time out to share this valuable piece of history with us. Y'all take care and be blessed.